Welcome, Aries, to your monthly love reading for August of 2018. So, what I want to do is provide you some energies that I sent for you for the month of August, and this is dealing with love. So, you're either in a relationship, you're married, or you're dealing with somebody, getting to know someone, you're connected with them, and you have intentions or making a relationship better or grow in a partnership. So, I feel the first month of August, I feel that a lot of you are going through some kind of, you might be facing certain fears. All right, you're trying to figure out certain patterns that you may have had in the past, certain things that you have realized, and maybe a choice or decision that you have come to when it comes to a new love interest or your current relationship or romantic partner. Sometimes this is them disconnecting from you. I feel that they may be working on either new career or job opportunities, either going to school or even taking care of children. For some of you out there, that's something that might be really on their mind. So it's almost like you two are parted in different ways right now. You're focused on something heavily emotional. Doesn't mean that they're not emotional about something that you're going through, but I feel like good things are coming through. Big changes for them are, lurking, or you may know about this, or if they're not letting you know, these are the things that are going on. All right, so I feel you're trying to heal. For some of you out there, you have a fear about certain changes or something that has either been revealed or something that you have done, or even if you feel like your partner has ditched you in some way, it's that might be on your mind. So for like introspective mode, definitely in the first week of August is taking place, right? So as we move into the second week of August, I feel that again your options, or feeling like you are single, having a choice, trying to figure out what you want emotionally, trying to figure out what you're going to do, because again your romantic partner seems to be drifting away, doing something else, maybe focused on someone else. You might even feel like it's on another person, but I feel like momentum in different aspects of their lives, male or female, whoever it might be that you're dealing with, is picking up in a good way. I feel like they're focused, they're determined to make whatever changes that they need to make in their lives, and some of them could have parted ways with you, or you parted way with them in some way. Sometimes it's permanently, like some of you might be single, they might be single, but I feel like this is if you're literally with somebody, that's who this is for. But sometimes it might feel as though you both are restricted or feeling single in some way. So I feel like working on themselves, and you are taking care of yourself emotionally in some way. So feeling a bit left out in the cold, so to speak, right? Now, as we move into the third week of August, I feel again there's this restriction or something where you feel like your partner is constantly doing something that they've done before to you, maybe even bad memories that you might have. For some of you, it's them holding back, and you feel like they're not opening up, they're not giving you any other choice but to kind of have a stance of separating or doing you, or having to make a decision, because they could be holding back, holding on to something either from the past as a past person, or I feel that some of them are working, they might be even saving something, and it could have to do with another person, but I feel like they're holding back emotionally in some way, but also saving for better times in the future when it comes to financial stability. Things like that could be going on with you and a romantic partner. So try to keep that in mind as you sift through the month. You can kind of see where the storyline is going. It seems like you two are both split, and you're doing something else, they're doing something else, and it's like you had no other choice because something may have gone wrong, or they may have decided to depart in some way from you. So others of you are definitely clearing out some older lingering energies that you need to get rid of. They're doing the same thing. I feel it's like clean house, so to speak, I feel, for a lot of the month, and you kind of weighing up the pros and cons of how you've been treated. They're doing the same thing, and maybe they're just trying to get themselves together to be stronger and kind of do them for right now. So I feel towards the end of the month, the last week, I feel that there could be conflict between you and your romantic partner. Now, them dealing with somebody else, it seems like someone else could be in the picture. Someone else that you might be dealing with could be in the picture. Things going on there, something that you might not agree with, someone that you aren't around. But I feel like it's a factor of you two probably not being on the same page when it comes to maybe communication or working together as a team on a certain goal that you might have. That could be part of the issue that's going on. Maybe you two just see two different views, two different ways of doing things, two different people, trying to understand, maybe say if you had a soulmate or somebody that you feel was really a deep connection for you, you're in love with this person. They may be completely different from what you are, what you expect, vice versa. Sometimes it takes you to go through an experience where it kind of catapults you in a different direction, so to speak, and then you kind of realize through your different experiences and spiritual experiences how deep the connection might be for both of you. So it lets you know if it's worth it or not in some ways. But I feel that there are other things that sometimes the person has to kind of shut down. They may be focusing on themselves right now, and that could be something that you're doing. But whether or not you two come together, it does depend. But I feel like there's good potential there for you and your romantic partner to work things out. But I feel like they're focusing on good things. I feel like you are doing your own thing, but it's more of an emotional issue for you than them. It might be that kind of case this month. So keep that in mind. I feel like this is maybe like new love interest for a lot of you out there. I feel also that you still are trying to figure out whether or not you can trust a certain person in your life, and from the way that they've been treating you, this might be going on with them as well. Trust between you two, being honest and being able to communicate clearly what's been going on. So those things are coming through. All right, that's going to be your reading for the month. This is a different style that I decided to do for the month, so hope you like it. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I do wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.